Hello, from my book on morning moments, this is a morning moment. In Mark chapter 8, verses 22 through 26, Jesus spit on a blind man. I was really shocked when I read that the first time or studied it one time, and then from that time on I always had questions. Jesus, why did you spit on this blind man? And there's a lot of questions I have about the Bible, but slowly through the years the answers come, and you know what? They're always simple. I decided one day I was going to go back and do a study on spit. I figured maybe there's something valuable in it, maybe Jesus had spiritual spit or miracle spit or something, So I decided to go back. You know what? There was not one good thing said about spit. Let me tell you some things. Leviticus chapter 15 and verse 8, a person had to bathe and remain isolated until evening if they were ever spit on. Numbers chapter 12 and verse 14, a girl spit on by her father was unclean for a week. Matthew 27:30, Jesus was spit on before he was crucified, and it certainly was an insult. And I can't think of a nation around the world, if they spit on you, it's considered a blessing. So I had to go to the Lord in prayer, and you know what he said to me? He said, I didn't spit on the blind man. I said, it says right here you spit on the blind man. He said, I did not spit on the blind man, I spit on the blindness. You see, it's all right to be angry at the works of the devil. The Bible says, be angry and sin not. The only one you can be angry at and not sin is Satan and his works in this earth. And that's quite acceptable. Jesus even threw the money changers out one time because he hated what they were doing, but yet he went to the cross not too long after that and died for them. And this is what God wants us to do. Consider this. It's all right to love Jesus. It's all right to love the works of God, but also Jesus, when he sat down at the right hand of the Father said to him, you have loved righteousness and hated iniquity. Maybe we should do the same thing. Have a good day.
There is no better way to start your day than a few moments spent with Jesus. Morning Moments is a compilation of teachings by Pastor Bob Yandian that will inspire and impart God's truth to your heart in just a few moments each day. To order Morning Moments, go to bobyandian.com or call 918-250-2207.